Hey Mia, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day today. Just making a video since you weren't here. Thought we'd go over a new song today. Last week we did the two-wheeler on my two-wheeler. We're working on speed, and next time I see you, I hope to go over that again. I want to see how fast you're able to play that. But for today, it's going to be the first time we're going to play treble clef G on the piano. I know you know it pretty well from the iPad game. But now we're actually going to be playing a song that uses it. I believe I'm pretty sure, I feel like we probably did that already. I guess not. No, I guess not. Okay, well, what I said still stands. We are doing G today. So, the first song we're going to take a look at in today's video is going to be Airplane Pilot. Now, just like with last week, or usually these videos, I understand you probably don't have a copy of this at home. At least I don't think you do. Maybe you do. I always forget. I know I have some students who don't have a copy of the book and some students who do, so I apologize if I misremembered. But either way, if in case you don't have a copy of this, I would encourage you to either pause the video or take a screenshot or try to play while you're watching the video. If there's a way you can do that. Let me see, this is still a little blurry. Okay, that's better. Okay, Airplane Pilot. So, this song, you may notice, doesn't have too many different notes in it. It just has two. So it's not too bad, but it's a good practice to do. Okay. So we have middle C, and we have, well, it kind of says, but it's G, treble G. So let's check out right here. So we have C here, G here. You know it's on the second line. I know you know that very well. But let's dive into exactly what is this we're playing here. So on the piano, we have C and G. That's my left hand. Sorry, I should be consistent. Right hand, C, G. Okay, so there's something special about these two notes, and that is that this has a name. Actually, most notes do, but I'm sorry, most pairs of notes do, but these together are called a fifth. Why is it called a fifth, you may ask? Well, because this note is 5 letters away from this note. Okay? See, look. C, you always start counting on 1, right? You don't count with 0. C, D, E, F, G. That's 5. Also, it's usually where your thumb and your pinky are. So that's kind of what's special about this. This will give your pinky some chance to actually have some action and give you a little play some notes. So let's get started with Airplane Pilot here. This one's not particularly hard. I think you won't have a challenge with this. So we won't spend too long on this one, but let me just zoom in a little bit again. I want you to try to play along with me, okay? So remember, we have C, G, C, G, C, G, C, G, C. It's kind of easy to tell because they're very far apart on the staff. So low one is C, high one is G. So let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. C, C, G, G, C, C, G, C, G, C, G, C. Repeat. C, C, G, G, C, C, G, C, G, C, G, C. Easy peasy. And if you want to see what my fingers look like playing this, oops, the camera's off to the side. It looks like this. C, C, G, G, C, C, G, C, G, C, G, C. Nice. Okay. So that was a good warm-up for today. Let's move on to the next song. We're going to have some more G's in the song. So don't get scared by this. We'll talk about that in a sec, but let's just focus on the first part. So this one's called Tap, Be Nimble. And if you remember, the little firefly-looking guy with the top hat, his name is Tap. All right, so let's see. We got left hand, middle C, and we got right hand, G, that's right, C, G. So this time we're doing, instead of one hand going like this, we're going like this. We got thumb on C, pointer finger on G. Oh, we need thumb on C in the left hand. Oh, sorry, 2 on C in the left hand because we're going to be going lower in the left hand. So that's cool. We go C. What's this note? It's a B. Nice. This one is an A. So if this is a B, A, we're going backwards. What happens before A in music? It's G. So this one's also G. A, B, C, G, C. All right, pretty simple. Then we got C, and then what we have going on here is we're just jumping up to each next C. Okay, so this would be the next C above middle C. This would be the C above that. This would be way up there, and this is the highest C on the piano. It would have more lines, but that would just go off the page. So they put this little symbol 8VA, which means play an octave higher, just so they don't have to write all those lines, because that'd be a lot of lines to put on there. Okay, so let's just start with the first part here. So we have C and G. So I'm going to show you how my hands are set up. So second finger left hand on C, second finger right hand on G. So like before, we were going back and forth like this with one hand. Now we're going to be going back and forth with two different hands, right? Double the fun. So here we go. And this one's in 3/4. So I'm going to be counting the 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, now there's a repeat, but before we do that, I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to tell you what each note is, just in case. Okay, so let's slow it way down. C, C, G, G, C, C, G, C, B, A, G, A, B, C, G, C. And now we have this next part here. So we're going to start with our left hand, middle C, and now we're going to jump up to the next C, which is right here. C. And then we're going to jump up again to the next C. C. And then we're going to jump up to the last one. Well, there's one more, which is this one, but it technically only says to play 4, or I guess 5, including middle C, so... Wait. No, wait, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. All right. Sorry, I confused myself for a second. I don't know how that happened. All right, let's try it one more time. All right, because this is important. Being able to play a fifth is very, very common on the piano, especially in your left hand. You do it all the time. You know, if you're going like or even the Taylor Swift. That was just a song I made up, but here's like the Taylor Swift one where it's like. I forget how it goes, but that's what we're doing in the Taylor Swift song. We're doing fifths. So this is important for learning songs in the future, but for right now, let's just take it one more time with just this simplified version. So here we go. I mean, slowed down version. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 to a G, to G, and then C, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, C, B, A, G, A, B, C, G, C. And then we do the repeat. For time, I'm not going to do that. Then we're just going to go to the next part. We have C, then we jump up to C, and then C, and then I can't sing the high, and then C, and then C. All right. Good job, good job. All right, let's get a nice sneak preview of the next part. Ooh, 5-finger scale. Okay, so this next song, we're not going to do the full song, but I want to talk about what this means. Okay, what does that mean? 5-finger scale. Well, what's a scale? Typically a full scale, not just a 5-finger scale. A full scale is all the notes from one, okay, let me rephrase that. So say we're starting on C. All the notes between this C and this C is a C scale, okay? So that's a C scale right there. So for this one, we're not going to be doing, because in order to do all those notes, there's more than 5 notes. You're going to have to move your hands. So just for practice for right now, we're going to do a 5-finger scale, and that's just going from finger number 1 to finger number 5 and all the way back. So like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You may notice that the numbers were backwards that time, and that's because my 5th finger is going to be the first note, in my left hand, while my thumb is going to be the first note in my right hand. Okay, so scales are very important. They help you play faster. They help you move around with your fingers quicker. They help you learn what are known as keys. And I don't mean these. I mean like the key of C is all the notes in the C major scale. Don't worry about everything I just said there. That gets a little more complicated. But for right now, I just want you to practice starting on C, going all the way up, and then coming all the way back down. Because this will help with this next song that we're going to do next week. So before I end the video, I want to say next week I will have a sub. I'm not sure if you'll be here, but in the case that you are, it will be Nick. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Nick. He was the one who said he could do it. Anyway, so it should be Mr. Nick. He'll be here, and he'll do your normal lesson. I told him what we usually do, and so it should be relatively normal. And if you're not here, then he'll be the one sending you a video next week. So either way, I will see you in 2 weeks, and I hope you keep on practicing, keep on playing, and having a good time. I hope the start of school has been going well. I haven't seen you since school started, but I hope that's been well. And until next time, I will see you later, Mia. Have a good one. Bye.